I think good spirits, you just have them like that. I mean, I wouldn't put water with that, or
No.
ice. And
Okay, this is a hot topic with me and
yeah,
my friends. What is the way you're supposed to drink whiskey? What is the
I
definitive
tell you
way?
what, it entirely depends because we've all got different tastes. We all like different things. So I like vanilla. I like chocolate. I like coffee. I like all those sort of things. Some people like spice. And what you find is when you're aging spirits from anything above 55 ABV in a cask, including like whiskey or whatever, will have more spicier notes to it.
Yeah.
But once you hit 55, 54, and you come down to about 50, 49, 50-ish thereabouts, then you start getting these flavours through. Like you'll get the vanillins coming out of the oak, and there's different levels of those that come through. You'll start getting just a little bit of sweet come through as well. And that's my bag, eh? So
Oh,
I just
excuse me.
make stuff. That didn't take long to hit. I just make stuff I like, and hopefully everybody enjoys it. You know, the same I do, eh?
Yeah.
And that goes from a gin. My wife hates. Well, she doesn't hate. She doesn't like tonic water. So when I made a gin, I needed something that you could drink neat with ice. So she would love it. I needed something that had loads of flavour and punch to it because what I found is if you're out at a really nice bar and you're paying 14 quid for a gin and tonic, you want to taste the gin in it.
Right.
And too many gins get lost in the tonic and they become insipid or you don't taste it as much. So I want a gin you can drink neat and wouldn't have any burn. A gin that would stand, a single would stand up to any tonic you threw at it. So
And it
then,
does, I
you know,
recommend that one.
yeah.
Just have a single,
Yeah.
half of that.
Yeah, there's two serves in these minis. So half of one of those, 75 mils of tonic, and excuse me.
If you come across someone who says, I don't drink whiskey or I
Yeah.
don't like whiskey, but they want to try it and they want to get into it, what would be the recommended way to serve it?
I would probably try it neat myself first. And even to gin people, I say to gin people that don't like gin, I say just smell it. And they smell it and go, well, yeah, actually, I like that. And I'll taste it and they go, well, there's no burn. That's actually really good. So I know when they put a tonic with it, and you know, you might put, I mean, with ours, we do it with rosemary and a big sprig of garden rosemary, fresh garden rosemary, and a slice of red grapefruit because that's sort of what we use when we make it. It's one of the botanicals, so it complements it. But then with whiskey, I would try it neat, and then I might try it with a couple of drops of water or an ice cube and just let the ice cube melt. And then as you're drinking it and you're watching the ice cube melt, you can say, well, okay, I actually like it at about half an ice cube. It starts watering down after that. So, yeah.
That's the part that's the hot topic amongst
Yeah.
my friends. Is do you put ice cube? Does it destroy it?
Water, honestly, water changes the structure of a drink greatly. So when you make the spirit and you've got your whiskey and it's come out the still at like 73 ABV, thereabouts on a good day, more like 68 it comes out. So when you've got that, it then goes into an urn, and then it sort of it sits in there to stabilise. And I need to get that down to 45 ABV. So I'll give it probably 2 days, and then I'll start adding water to it, and I'll add the water in thirds. So if I run a 50 litre still, I'll end up with probably about 22 litres of spirit coming out of full strength gin. And I think I'm probably going to add about 16 litres, 17 litres thereabouts of Malvern spring water to bring it down to 45 ABV. And that's kind of best for it. Whiskey's a bit more complex because it certainly draws on the aging process from the oak and the barrel and stuff. And so, yeah, it's just try it, but don't put it with Coke or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
no. God, no.
You know, or this makes a really good old fashioned, so I'd have it as an old fashioned.
Yeah,